What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I'm Rick.
Okay.
We got the problem with modern women. Now, this is Andrew Tate, you know what I'm saying, with others, Just Pearly Things, and some other women. I think it's like, like 4 or 5 other women?
Yeah, I think 3 or 4.
Yeah. But make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out the last video of Andrew Tate, the same podcast. It'll be on the end screen. You know what I'm saying, or it'll be down below in the description box. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get in the video.
Question is, what is the #1 problem facing men today, and what is the #1 problem facing women today?
I can say something.
Come on, ladies,
everybody's going to say,
educate me.
The number one problem.
Answer all the questions. Come on, tell me.
The #1 problem with men is that they don't tell women the truth, and the #1 problem with women is that they can't handle the truth. Simple.
Ooh.
That's a good pair.
Do you agree with that?
So women can't handle the truth?
She's saying that women can't tell the truth, and men can't tell the truth, and women can't handle the truth. That's the #1 problem. I don't feel like that's our problem. So maybe it's, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't control everybody else's, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah,
what everybody else's. But I don't feel like me personally, like, she know I'm truthful with everything. Like, I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna be upfront with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just one thing that, like, I do, especially now, you feel me, is doing that and handling the truth. I can see where she going. Let's just see.
Yeah, but I think everybody, I don't know.
We just have to see what, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
It's actually very interesting you say that. A lot of women say, I just want a man who's honest. And then the second you're honest, she's like, what? You did what? It's like, well, then don't ask me for honesty. Of course I fucking lie.
Thank you.
So that's a good point. I agree with that one. I don't think it's the biggest problem, but it certainly is a problem in
relationships. Yeah, see.
Yeah.
That is a problem. The biggest problem with men today is that I think the world is becoming hyper competitive. Most men are not aware and understanding of how quickly there's going to be a genuine shift in between those who have things and those who do not have things. Not just finances, but also female status, everything else. And it's a status game, right? And it's becoming harder and harder for men to play. And that's all women's fault, of course. Because, no, but it is, because women choose the winners, right? Women choose who the high status males are. So women pretend to give a shit about men. Of course they don't. They give a shit about themselves.
You know, it's a reason. Her right there, I seen in the comments, somebody said that she has a baby in the comments earlier. And it's with an NBA player. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it's an NBA player that we both know. And it's a reason why she not saying shit. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, because that's Brittany.
Maybe it's the wrong person. I don't know. I know it's either it's an NBA player or it's somebody. It's something. Maybe it's not her, but I'm pretty sure somebody has said something about it.
Yeah, she does have kids.
A woman, if you ask her what she wants from a man, she's like, I don't want much. I just want to find a nice man who's a millionaire and 6 foot tall and funny and charismatic and interesting and spontaneous and looks after me and doesn't cheat. And is funny and good looking and strong. I don't want much. Like, they name all this shit that most dudes are never gonna have. And it's becoming harder and harder, and you end up with people, top G's, who own everything on the planet they could ever possibly wish for, and then you got other guys who have nothing, and there's this large divide. There's no longer any middle ground. You have dudes who can't get any pussy, and then you got dudes who are just blocking girls left, right, and center. And that's what the problem with being a man is today.
What about the women?
What about them? Well,
I would say, everybody's got a chance to talk.
I'm gonna shut up and have my clementine.
No, I want to know. I want to learn from you, sir.
You want to learn from me?
Well, I wanted to answer. I feel like it goes for both. It's not just one or the other. I feel like it's self-accountability.
Women are not accountable for themselves. I agree with you there.
Why just women, though? What
It's
about
both.
men?
It's both.
Yeah,
It is
definitely both.
It is both. You're right. But society punishes men for not being self-accountable. But society does not punish women for not being self-accountable. I'll give you an example. If you're a man and you're arrogant and you think you're something when you're not, trust me, society will teach you very quickly that you don't matter when you don't get laid and you stay a fucking brokey. If you're a chick and think you're something when you're not, you can run around with your ego, still get dates, still get laid, still have a fairly sensible social life. Society as a whole doesn't come along and slap you in the face with realizations. If you're a man and you think you're something you're not, it is a ticking time bomb until society teaches you a lesson. That's the difference. This is why men in general are more self-accountable, because the men who are not self-accountable get fucked up. So those who are successful are very self-accountable people. They look at themselves and go, okay, the only way I'm going to get and progress further, the reason she left me, the only way I'm going to do better, make more money, et cetera, is I have to change. Most women don't want to do that. They don't sit and think, I have to change. They think, oh, he left me because it's him, and I lost my job because my boss, and this is this because of this. No, you women don't look in the mirror and change a fucking thing.
Don't forget what you're forgetting right nowadays. They can't change it because it's all about body positivity.
Are you
they
saying?
can look sexy at a size 28.
Are you saying Lizzo's not a 10?
Damn.
You guys trying to get me canceled.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with what you just said because 90% of cosmetic surgery is by women. Women are trying to change as much as possible. Men don't want to change. They're not accountable for themselves. They think that because they're a man, you're going to be attracted.
I don't think
to
she
women.
understands it right
Like,
now.
You can't be fat. You stay at home. You're just playing video games, and you expect a woman to want to fuck you. No, she's not going to want to fuck you.
Yeah, but then she won't. This is the point. And
I know what. Like I'm confused. She's going up.
Listen, they might be able to pull off a little blag with a girl for a year.
Like
or
her
so,
head
but in
went
general,
somewhere
they're gonna
else.
have low-
It
in
did.
general, we're going to struggle to find partners. I agree with you with the cosmetic surgery thing. Women are happy to change how their appearance and change how they look, but they're not happy to change how they act. Most of them, they're not happy to change. No, they're not.
The women are changing what the men don't care about. The men don't care about the big old lips.
Yes, they do.
No, they do it. The women are doing that for themselves.
Yeah.
Because the men don't care about it. The men would rather a woman change her stinking attitude than put on all that makeup and hair and everything. That's what the men want. But the women will go out there like, oh, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. If you look at a man and the man said, yeah, he's fat. The man will most, if he's feeling bad about himself, he wants to make something, he'll go and hit the gym. What's the woman going to do? Go and do? Get a BBL, get her lips done, put on her makeup, put on her hair, and stay the big old fat person that she is and say, oh, it's body positivity. The men don't even want that. And the women are not getting all this cosmetics.
When Andrew Tate when he starts smiling like that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Get a BBL, get her lips
He
done,
like, yeah,
put on her
that's
makeup, put on her hair,
the
stay
grease
big
smile
old
right
fat
there.
person that she is and say, oh, it's body positivity. The men don't even want that. And the women are not getting all this cosmetic surgery for the men. They're getting it for themselves. You can't turn around. What man wants a woman that's going to turn around, go and have an operation and can't sit on a plane because her ass has been injected or been interfered with? She got to lie there on her stomach. You think the men want that?
She's speaking
Or
that
wake up in the
shit.
morning before you got to hit the house. She's got to put on. I'm sure I worried about some of the men because they must go out with a woman.
She looking
And
dumb
then when they
now.
wake up in the morning, they think, who the hell is she?
The scars,
By the time you take
catfish.
everything off, women need to change their attitudes before they change their makeup. I'm sure that even more than that, change your attitude. Because women will go out there and they would want to change this, they want to change that, all the things that don't count. If you learn to, the same way how women can go out there and learn to put makeup on, learn to cook. Learn to wash their hands. Learn to please a man.
That is so
That's
outdated,
what you
girl.
need to do.
That's outdated, girl.
She said, girl.
That's outdated.
She's right.
It's not though, but I feel like that's bullshit, and she not listening obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of women out here that just care about what they look like, what they want to do every day, what they want to do with their friends, who they messing with, this, that, and the other, and they go right home, and I guarantee you that they can't. I promise you, they can't cook the simplest meal, bro. They can't cook the simplest meal. Some can't even wash clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's simple shit. And this ain't even being like sexist or not like that. Like women should do these things, which a lot of, you know what I'm saying, most women do them.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of women out here that don't. You know what I'm saying? That don't do none of that shit or don't know how to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't want to learn to, but they want to learn anything else. Shit's wild as hell.
I'm saying it's like we had literally just talked about this off camera when you guys picked me up from the airport when we were talking about what's the value system or the point system for a woman who cooks versus a woman who can suck good dick and fuck well.
But you can cook and suck dick as well.
No, but I'm saying is that Pearl, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but quoting her was that when she interviewed people on the street, that there was more points given to something like a sexual return as opposed to, oh, wash dishes by hand, there's a dishwasher. Why cook? We can eat out. There's a chef. People don't give a fuck about that.
That's what they think.
But but we literally just talked about this yesterday.
But I feel like this. I love this video because it is giving, like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving a lot. Why wouldn't you want somebody like, yes, you can go out to eat, yes, you can have, but I put my right hand. I'm telling y'all, real shit. Me and Chris go out and get food all the time. You know what I'm saying? Get food all the time. We ain't got to the personal chef yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna get there though. But we go out to eat a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? If it's fast food, if it's expensive, you know what I'm saying? If it's semi-expensive, is that a thing? I don't know, but y'all get the point. You know what I'm saying? And we go to these places, a lot of times it's like, you get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a new restaurant, it has the same shit. You get tired of it and you want a home cooked meal, something that's home cooked. And
just chill.
Exactly. When me and Chris met and shit, I'll tell you, feel me, she didn't really, you know what I'm saying, know how to cook that well. You know what I'm saying? But us in a relationship and building, you know what I'm saying, I taught her and she taught herself looking at videos, looking at this and looking at that, because that shit is important. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's real important.
Yeah, and it's nice to cook.
Exactly. To have a home cooked meal. Yeah. She not making sense right now and it's pissing me off.
As opposed to, wash dishes by hand, there's a dishwasher. Why cook? We can eat out, there's a chef. People don't give a fuck about that.
That's what they think.
But we literally just talked about this yesterday.
No, it was, okay, I did a street interview and I asked the guys, would you rather have a girl that gave good head or a good cook? And most guys
they want this.
But I think that's
for
more,
the quick satisfaction.
But I think that's more for like a one night stand.
But what I'm trying to say is that if you, all the women out there, and they're talking about, well, some of the women want to be settled down. They want a man. Right? And you got to think what the man wants. The man ain't interested in that. Look at, when you're doing street interviews, you're interviewing single people. Look at the people there that are happily married and ask them what they do. Because all the things that the women out there are doing, you can be a housewife, you can be going out, you can suck head just as good as any old tramp on the street. And keep your man. And have a man.
And keep your man.
And I'm saying it 'cause I'm 32 years in counting.
Auntie, you can't say attraction's not important though. You can't say attraction is not important though.
It is important.
For you to
initially.
Initially, exactly. A man is not going to find you attractive and then think, oh, because you can cook well. It's got a chef.
A man's going to find you attractive and he's going to...
Okay, let's ask Andrew.
Andre, a man's going to be with a girl that's 5 out of 10 because she can cook.
That ain't what I said.
Oh, well, firstly, that's not what she said, to be fair. And secondly, I'd be with a 10 out of 10 who can cook, because I'm top G. But to make the point, I think what you have to understand is what men are looking for in a relationship. So you did the street interview, and you're asking single people, probably young people, probably idiots who know they're on camera talking shit about good head, all this garbage. It's bullshit. What men are interested in life, not just in their relationship, but in their life as a whole, is status. I don't think most people understand, especially women, how competitive the male world is and how competitive it is for status. This is why men do everything they do. Men buy the faster car, not to drive any faster, because of status. It's why we want a bigger house. We don't give a shit where we live. It's because of status. It's why I want to go to the gym and get big and strong, because of status. Everything we do is about status. It's why we want the better job. It's why we want more money. It's why I want to be respected. So what's the number one thing we want our female to give us? Status. That's what we want. So she can give us status by being beautiful. That's one thing she can do. But another thing she could do is if I turn up home and I come home with my boys and she says, I'll cook you all a steak. That's status. That's all my boys going, Ross, you just been out all night and she's here and she's going to cook for all of us and she'll clean up and tidy up. Boom. That's the kind of girl a man's not going to want to lose because it makes him look good. That's what men want. Status. Suck a dick, blah, blah, blah. Listen, dick can only be sucked in so many ways. I mean, let's be serious about this.
Have you had the Guk 3000?
No, this is actually a serious point, right? This is a very serious point because the Western world has collapsed in real time and it's a failed society. And one of the reasons it's a failed society is because of the over-sexualization, especially of females as a whole. If a woman comes up to me and goes, I'll be the best sex you ever had, I am fucking revolted. I don't want the best sex I've ever had. I want you to be pure and a virgin. You should know what sex is. Cook my fucking dinner. Shut up. Don't come and talk to me about fucking sucking dick. It's vile. It's disgusting. I don't want to hear that shit.
Can I say something?
I don't want to hear that shit. What I want is a woman who makes me look good. No woman who's running around talking about sucking dick can make me look good. So I lose interest completely and utterly, and that's the truth. So what?
I mean, he's speaking fast.
Old school things, but it's not about the act. Yes, you can order food, of course. It's about the status that comes with it. That's what it's about.
Sagittarius spoken like a true one. That is true.
My man's a Sagittarius.
Listen, well,
I feel like that's real shit. We gonna react to more, but I feel like the chick in the brown, she really need help. You know what I'm saying? With going on with life, and she want to actually, you know what I'm saying? Shit, make it actually have a nice relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to have be someplace, you feel me, single, you grow old, and you know what I'm saying? We just got talking about the whole watching a podcast and having kids, you know what I'm saying? Having kids, being in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Eventually getting married and shit like that. Like that shit that me personally want to aim for and build, you know what I'm saying? And actually, you know what I'm saying, have fun, but shit, I guess everybody not.
Right.
Built for it. I mean, you see her in the brown and what she talking about. Have you had that the 3000 shit? I ain't about to say, you know what I'm saying, all that other shit. But like that's all you worried about. That's not good. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? That's not good.
Yeah.
But hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. More of these videos will be dropped, so make sure y'all stay tuned for it. Catch y'all next one.